You already know how to learn this because you've been doing it since the moment you were born. Think about it. When you were 5, you didn't study walking. You just fell on your ass 1,000 times until your nervous system figured it out. That's feedback. That's failure as growth. That's one of the top rules for life. Embrace growth through feedback. You're already doing it. You learn to talk, to eat, to balance by failing forward. So every time your adult self says, "Oh shit, I failed," your 5-year-old self is laughing, saying, "Good job." That is how we win. Imagine standing on the edge of a foggy lake. You want the fog to clear before you step forward. But that's not how fog works. You move into it, and as you walk, the fog shifts. That's life. You don't wait for clarity to act. Action creates clarity. Science agrees. Neurons don't fire in waiting, they fire in movement. Dopamine doesn't drip from fantasizing, it drips from progress. Karma agrees. The longer you stall, the heavier the consequence when time finally smacks you. So the question isn't, what if I get it wrong? The question is, what if I sit here, too scared, and let life rot around me? Your emotions, they're like wild horses. If you don't hold the reins, they drag you into ditches. But when you grab those reins, breathing, shifting your posture, you ride the damn horse wherever you want. Science calls it state-dependent learning. Change your physiology, change your brain chemistry, change your reality. Spirit calls it karma. If you let anger run unchecked, it burns bridges. If you hold it with awareness, it forges fire that others can warm themselves by. And you already do this. Remember the last time you were in a fight with someone you loved. And then they cracked a joke. One laugh, and your whole nervous system flipped. Poof. You're not a victim of emotions. You're the rider. People don't follow logic, they follow feeling. You've done this as a kid, when you mirrored your parents' face to get approval. You do it unconsciously, when you lean in as someone whispers. Rapport is the hidden glue of influence. If you ignore it, life feels like you're screaming truth into deaf ears. But when you use it, mirror tone, pace breath, match energy, you slip under defences and into hearts. Now here's the kicker. All rapport dies if you fake it. That's why living authentically is non-negotiable. The universe has a bullshit detector. You know it. You can smell when someone's pretending. Beliefs are the scaffolding. If you believe you're enough, you radiate calm certainty. If you believe reality is malleable, you stop treating problems like brick walls and start treating them like puzzles. If you believe failure is feedback, you stop being scared and start experimenting. And here's the sleight of mouth twist. Even if you don't believe these yet, act like you do. Behavior changes belief. Identity follows repetition. Fake it long enough, it stops being fake. That breakup, not proof you're unlovable. It's training for the one who can meet you. That job rejection, not an insult. It's a redirect. When you're drowning in emotion, float above yourself, look down and ask, what's really happening here? Suddenly, you're the chess player, not the pawn. Touch your chest right now. Think of your best moment of triumph. Lock it in. Next time you're scared, touch the same spot and watch your body remember. These are not tricks. They're nervous system programming. The same way trauma anchors panic into places and smells. You can anchor confidence into touch, breath, and vision. Test, operate, test, exit. It's the universal debugging code. You're already doing it. When you try a key in a lock, it doesn't fit, try another. That's life. Stop forcing one key. Test, adapt, exit. The tricks of influence, pattern interrupts. You're spiraling in a negative rant. Then a friend farts. Boom, state changed. Do it intentionally. Embedded commands. Notice how, as you hear this, part of you is already realizing what belief you'll live by tomorrow. Someone says, I'm not confident. You reply, confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's acting anyway. Which you just did by admitting it. See, beliefs bend when you reframe the context. Shrink an image of a scary memory. Drain its colour. Push it far away. Watch the fear shrink with it. Run the movie of your success until your brain wires it as memory. The nervous system doesn't know the difference between rehearsal and reality. Someone says, I always fail. You ask, always? Name every time. Boom. The belief cracks. Sometimes you need the adventurer, curious, risk-taking. Sometimes the relentless leader, the unbreakable spine. Sometimes the mysterious maverick, depth and unpredictability. You already wear masks. These are just masks that actually serve you. Follow these principles. Life compounds upward. Confidence attracts opportunity. Action compounds clarity. Failures become building blocks. Your nervous system wires for resilience. Ignore them. Stagnation compounds. Fear grows roots. Opportunities rot. Your nervous system wires for avoidance. Karma is simple. Use feedback and adapt. You spiral upward. Ignore it. You spiral down. Life is a video game. The rules are here. Feedback, action, ownership, rapport, authenticity, curiosity, presence. The beliefs are here. You're enough. Reality is bendable. Failure is feedback. Your energy magnetizes your world. The processes are here. Reframe, anchor, dissociate, model, storytell, question. The structures are here. Test, operate, test, exit. Nested loops, double bind, resolution. The tricks are here. Sleight of mouth, pattern interrupt, embedded command. You already know how to play. You've been playing since you were 5. The only question is, are you ready to stop playing small? Because the strongest frame wins. And the strongest frame is the one who realizes, I'm not trapped inside life. Life is trapped inside me.